Ah, there it is. Finally. Let's see if this... Am I live? I can't tell. Let me pull out my phone, see if that maybe helps. I don't know. Yes, I am live. Finally. Jeez. Sorry, folks. Things just doesn't seem to be coming up today. There we go. Finally. All right. Danny, the View Chaser. Good morning. Bum. Good morning. Roger that on the lurking. Get this thing up in the air before we miss the sun. That may be a little bit darker than I wanted. So I'll fix it to there. There. Now I'm happy. Uncle Freddie says hi. Hey, tell Uncle Freddie I said hi. Sunrise is supposed to be at, according to my weather, at 5:45. So we'll see. Of course, I am up a little bit earlier. Scott, Jackrabbit FPV, good morning. Dennis Lovelady, good morning, brother. Well, Dennis, everybody knows you're not a gentleman, man. I mean, come on. So, anyway, it is a beautiful morning this morning. Just cool enough to be comfortable. And the skies are clear. Rooster is crowing. Awesome. Okay. So, that sun should be coming up pretty good, or pretty soon. I'm going to zoom in a little bit. I'll start the recording. I'm not going to take any pictures today, I don't think. I would kind of like to get a time lapse, I think. Oh, that's it, Scott. Life is good. Yep. It sure enough is. So, Bum, you and Uncle Freddie are up awful early this morning. Are you all heading out somewhere? Oh, I love you guys. Heading to Cracker Barrel. All right. It's kind of neat that the way that sun is glaring out there on those clouds out on the horizon. RC signal interference. Seriously? This again? That's insane. I hope there's no one in that camper over there. Oh, all right. Well, if Dennis is buying, I'd like to join in too. So swing on up here, bum. We'll all go together. Well, I had a great weekend last weekend. Went down and visited with Drone Bum, and Uncle Freddie, Mela. Good morning. And we had a great time. Went to the USS North Carolina, and man, that is an awesome ship. I've toured battleships before, but never quite that extensively. I mean, I've visited the Missouri when it was in Bremerton. It was a museum ship, but you couldn't go below decks. I have no idea why, but you couldn't go below decks, and you only got to see part of the superstructure. And it was massive. I saw where the Japanese signed the peace treaty, or the surrender treaty. And then, but the North Carolina, man, you got to tour almost the whole ship. There comes the sun, folks. It's coming on up. And it's 5:43. Of course, I'm 272 feet in the air, so that's about right, I think. Let's see here. Let me go back. Okay, we got the View Chaser, we got Bum, we got Dennis Lovelady, good morning, Jackrabbit FPV, Mela. So, it's going to be a beautiful day here. So we got Dennis Lovelady coming up next, and followed by Saturday Morning Coffee with Rodney and friends. I bet you all thought Saturday Morning Coffee and friends had ended. No, just been busy. You know, life gets in the way sometimes. But last weekend, as I was saying, we had a great time. We flew some. Rick Williamson came down and joined us on Saturday, and we flew there around Drone Bum's house, and we chatted, went to breakfast, went to lunch. Had a good time. Of course, I had to come back on Sunday after the sunrise, but it was a good couple of days. I went down there on Thursday, and we flew some on Thursday, and then we flew, on Friday, we went to the North Carolina, and I flew over the North Carolina, which I've posted that video already. If you haven't seen it, take a look at it, man. From above, that's an impressive ship. Would have liked to have gotten up higher, but unfortunately, it was limited to 197 feet, so that's all I took. And did you get an award, Rodney? No, I didn't get one. I didn't get one, Scott. I guess I'm not worthy of it. So, but anyway, and then see, Friday night Yeah, Friday night we played train. His Uncle Freddie and I guess their cousin came over on Friday night, and we played train with the dominoes. And then again on Saturday night we played it. This time his cousin's son was there, and Uncle Freddie, and we played train again. And it was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. We really enjoyed ourselves. It was a great weekend. Everybody, actually, I did get one. I got one in at the South Florida Drone Meetup, but it was on the down low. So, hot ride in Daytona. Good morning, brother. Yeah, I know. I did get one, but not this past weekend. I got one down in the South Florida Drone Meetup, but it was after the fact, so it wasn't well publicized, and that's okay. And Wilma and Betty and the other kitty. That other kitty. Yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah. I can't remember the name of the other cat. Watson. That's right. Watson. Nothing. Something to do with Holmes. Yes, Watson. Dr. Watson. That would be the... Cock-a-doodle-doo, tweet, tweet. Tailspin RC, good morning. Peter Carroll, good day. I think I'm going to go on up a little higher. Get up there and see a little reflection on the water. Jerry Power, good morning. You can do it when it posts. Right. Hope you're doing well, brother. It's just like a big orange glob out there, isn't it? Or yellowy glob with an orange sky. And that reflection on the water. Oh, I'm sorry, Jerry. I try to keep him quiet, but you know those roosters. Oh, sorry to hear that, Tailspin. Yeah, that would make a good desktop picture, I think, wouldn't it? Reflection on the water and fire in the sky. Yep. Sounds like a song, doesn't it? Reflection on the water, fire in the sky. Oh. Again, Dennis Lovelady's going to be up next. Will be followed by Saturday morning coffee with Rodney and friends. Well, all right. Well, we've seen the sunrise. We've seen the reflection on the water. Let me zoom back out here. Point the camera down a little bit. And we'll take the remaining 17. Dennis, what time do you need to go up? Because I got like 17 minutes of battery left.
Max altitude reached.
I know what we could do. Oh, now look at the reflection of that water there. Oh, okay. 6:27 sunrise, 6:10 or so. Gotcha. I want to try and get out here on the water. Or over the water, not on it.
Edge of altitude zone.
Yeah, okay. 429 feet, got it. Can't go any higher than 400 anyway. There we go. That's kind of what I'm looking for. Alright, I'm going to stop the video. Maybe. Switch to picture mode. So I think that might make a good picture right there. That's what I'm thinking anyway. Hey, Rodney, you know what you're doing? Apparently not. Alright, so let's do this. Bear with me, folks. I want to take a couple of pictures. I think that might be a good picture. Yeah, just for the giggles and grins of it, I'll take a picture of that. This thing's slow responding today. And there's the beaches. There's the lake. While I'm here, I might as well swing it around a little bit. Take another one. All right. Strong wind warning. You got to be kidding me. Got it. Strong wind warning. I don't know where the wind came from. All right. Well, that drained the battery quite well. That's amazing. All right. Now, let's see here. I don't see that anybody new has popped in. It is a beautiful morning in Rodneyville. Dean, good morning. Is Dean in here? Did I miss Dean? Dean Rodney Bell. Oh, okay, Baker. All right. What time is it? 6 o'clock. Okay. Well, I got about 8 more minutes of battery left. And RC signal interference. So the sun is definitely up, folks. Yeah, you can see the corn is growing. Everything is green. Summer is here. Where's the beer? All right. So let's do a spin around before I bring it down. Oh, you know what? I kind of like that. Let's do a picture of that. See the sun hitting the tops of the trees. It's kind of cool. And here we are. All right, folks. Well, I'm going to go ahead and bring this bird down. Bob Casey Ariels, good morning, my friend. Dean, Miko Ghost, the old codger, good morning. Glad you guys could pop in. Hope everybody is doing well. Don't forget, tomorrow morning, the Sunday Sunrise Cruise, starting with Charlie up in New York. Somewhere in New York he'll be flying. Coming to me here in Colonial Beach. Then back down to Georgia with Dennis Lovelady. And on over to Chris Hope over in Texas. And then after Chris Hope is done, Johnny Drone Flyer with Drones and Coffee. So there'll be a full lineup tomorrow. Today, Dennis Lovelady will be up next, followed by Saturday morning coffee with Rodney and friends. So hope to see you guys there. Dennis, I'm thinking about 7:30 for Rodney and friends. Okay, so let's cancel that. Cancel. Thank you. And I'll go ahead and bring her on down. Oops. And flying like a drunken pilot. Come on. All right, Anna, it's TJ. Good. Oh yeah, we met up with TJ Grady too. It's funny. He texted me. Says, "Are you in Wilmington right now?" I said, "Yeah." And he goes, "Well, I live there." And so I told him, I said, "Hey, we're at the North Carolina. If you got a few minutes, we'd love to meet up with you." And he got there almost before I finished my sentence, I think. But TJ, it was definitely good to see you, man. So anyway, folks, like I said, that's it for me. Dennis Lovelady will be up next, followed by Saturday morning coffee with Rodney and friends. And then, of course, another reminder about tomorrow, the Sunday Sunrise Crew. Charlie in New York. That's Drone Psychic coming to me here in Virginia. Then Dennis Lovelady in Georgia. On over to Texas with Chris Hope. And then following Chris Hope, of course, will be Drones and Coffee with Johnny Drone Flyer. Folks, we do appreciate you following us on these Saturdays and Sundays of every weekend. And we appreciate that you get up early and watch our videos. And we appreciate it. Anyway, folks, you all have a great weekend. Say a prayer for our country, say a prayer for our servicemen and women, and say a prayer for our first responders. And say a prayer for the people that are in need of prayers. There's a lot of people out there that I know need prayers. Anyway, folks, you all have a great weekend. Love y'all. Bye now.